eyes within the document, or whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes. A sip of water. Let us express gratitude to the body, your breath, to all the masters, your family, friends, community, Mother Earth, all living creatures and non-living creatures. Hope you all had a good meditation. Today is the second day of reading the book Spiritual Anatomy by Daaji. So we have seen in the last last Saturday, that how sugar dissolves in water. We also have to integrate the spiritual aspect in our day-to-day life to bring out our true potential. So now, what is the key for the inner transformation is our willingness and interest. We cannot force meditation from within us. Your will propels us. And as you know, we make New Year resolutions, commitments that we want to do meditation or journaling or weight loss, whatever it is. But then it doesn't see the light at a long run sustaining it. Why it happens is our consciousness is blocked, and that frustrates our thinking and stall our resolve. So only through the gift of meditation, these blocks can be removed. So in our spiritual yatra, what is happening is we are unblocking our consciousness. Now, for instance, you feel hurt or you are upset on any criticism. So what your mind is analyzing it and interpreting it, that you are hurt because you have put in a lot of efforts and you expected praise. Similarly, when you go for you are excited for a vacation, your mind interprets or rationalizes it that you were working hard and you deserve a break to enjoy life. So this is what the mind does. It rationalizes, it explains, it interprets, So the feelings comes first, then your thinking, and then your action or result. Feeling is the cause, thought is the effect, and action is the result. Okay. So, in our spiritual anatomy project, Daaji author says that it is a project, a spiritual anatomy project. So, in this yatra, the step-by-step things happens is unblocking our consciousness. When you unblock your consciousness one by one, your heart's impulse flow freely. The heart's impulses flow freely, and that inspires feelings which can create positive thoughts for growth and change. So your spiritual anatomy project, it starts from within and propels towards the circumference. So when there is a real transformation, new perspective emerge, your field of action expands. Like we know, half full or half empty glass. As we unblock our consciousness, we think of a new emerging ideas, that the possibility of capacity of that glass holding double the times of its capacity. So that's the a new perspective emerges and the actions expands. Okay. So change your feeling, change your thinking, and change your actions. Okay. These are the sequence. So consciousness is unblocked and evolves. You create virtuous loop of inspirational feelings, talking positive thoughts, resulting in purposeful action, a transformation engine. So the result of such thing is happiness, long-standing happiness. Now we go to a restaurant to have a food, or we go for a vacation, or we change the job for a better salary. But these are all temporary joy. So we seek pleasure, but we crave for happiness, you know. So the happiness will come only when we change within. Okay, what we have to do for that? Integrate the spiritual and worldly life by making everyday acts of life spiritual. Like when you speak, speak from the heart. When you look at someone, look with compassionate eye. And those who needs help, help them. That's the way we do. And this author has given a very beautiful questionnaire of 23 questions divided into four parts. The first is relationships to others, listening to the heart, connecting to your higher self, and acceptance and letting go. Okay, each set has 4 to 5 questions and a grade or a scale that you do that activity never, always, almost frequently, or occasionally. So there is no right or wrong when you fill up this questionnaire. Whenever you decide your spiritual yatra, just fill up this questionnaire. So you know where you are or where you want to work upon, in this category. So as you progress in your spiritual yatra, this questionnaire which you have filled in day one will definitely change as you grow. So it's a checklist for yourself, how deep you are going within in. So I'll just read out quickly the questionnaire. So first one is relationship to others. It has 5 questions. I am receptive to the feelings, needs, and sufferings of others. I notice how others react to me at the time of an interaction. So the scale is never, rarely, occasionally, frequently, almost always, always. Okay, these are the scales. Third point, I notice my reaction to others at all the time of an interaction. Next is I consider the feelings, needs, joys, and suffering of others. Next, I consider the perspectives of others and learn from them. Next part is listening to the heart. I listen to the wisdom of my heart, the wisdom that arises when my preconceived notions, desires, judgment, and emotions are silenced, and trust what it tells me. Next is I feel guided in life by the wisdom of my heart. Next, when making decisions and interacting with the others, it is easy for me to connect with the wisdom of my heart. To make decisions in any situation, my heart, inner wisdom, guides me from a place beyond emotion and thought. I trust my intuition. You check whether it is rarely or never, occasionally, frequently, almost always, or always. Next, connection with higher self. I feel supported by a deeper reality underlying all of creations. Next, I feel that I am part of something greater than myself. I feel a spiritual aspect to my identity beyond my worldly identity. I feel that my consciousness is expanding. I have a feeling of wonder and awe about life. I have a sense of being one with all beings in the universe. Next part is acceptance and letting go. I cheerfully embrace situations that are hard, uncomfortable, or challenging. I cheerfully adapt to life circumstances in order to grow. I embrace all experience of my life with joy as they unfold. I accept the struggles and lessons in life. I use my self-awareness to realize I have choices in how to respond to situations. My emotions, feelings, and thoughts remain balanced no matter what is going on within and around me. As my awareness and consciousness change, I adapt my behavior in order to be compatible with these changes. These are 23 questions questionnaire which describes your journey from day one till where you unblock and expand your consciousness, expand your true potential. Maybe, you know, at occasionally stage, or maybe frequently stage, or always stage. As you progress, you know where whether your relationships to others needs improvement, or listening to your heart, whether you're connected with your higher self, whether you are accepting and letting go things or not. Where you stand, with this questionnaire. I think he has given a website link also, that is www.spiritualanatomy.com. I think if you want a copy, I think you can download this questionnaire and enjoy your spiritual yatra or spiritual anatomy project. Decide and see where you stand and progress from there on. You can go back every time and check where you stand. So this completes first part of read and enjoy. The book is divided into 4 parts: read and enjoy, do and feel, and meditate and transcend. Okay. So the first read and enjoy, the first part, that is inner transformation, that is done. Now the second section is your true potential, which we will see tomorrow, next Saturday. Hope you all enjoy this. If you have any experiences or anything inputs to share, please unmute yourself. Yes, Ram.
Thanks a lot, Rashmi ji. Started with such a beautiful meditation, and looking forward to this journey with spiritual anatomy as well. We had such a wonderful journey earlier with the Body, Mind, Soul book. And you see, all the questions that you have shared in order to check with our own self can as well be used as affirmations. So as we as we evaluate our own self, and we know the areas which needs transformation in our way of looking at things, in our way of thinking, feeling, and doing, we can select those and use them as affirmations. And naturally, they become our way of living without effort, because all these things must happen without effort. And yes, we have to become aware. As we become aware, they naturally take the right path. If we are not aware, we continue to live the same way we had been living. So, asking ourselves these questions, evaluating our own self, we are becoming aware. Using those areas where we need to change as affirmations, for example, will naturally, let's say, naturally change. So, thanks a lot for bringing in now spiritual anatomy wisdom to all of us. And I look forward for the upcoming sharings. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramji. This is a different perspective, that the questionnaire can be taken as an affirmation. As we go on our spiritual journey, I mean, as Patri said, meditation, sajjanasana, the reading books. So these questionnaires, what we feel is a byproduct of what we have been doing it. But I think we don't realize it. So questionnaire is an tool to understand, okay, through this journey we have reached here. Otherwise, reflecting becomes a little difficult. First, you were getting angry or hurt or criticism you can't take. But as you move on, doing all these 4 pillars of the foundation pillars of things we do, where you are not no more feeling hurt with criticism. You remain detached, but at the same time, you enjoy the life. So whatever challenges, as this book also tells, in life, you enjoy it and you try to overcome it with expanded solution and expanded thought, instead of succumbing to that situation and being a cocoon in that area of trauma. Thank you, Ramji. Anyone else wants to say something or input or experience? Please unmute your. If there are no more sharing, we end the session. We shall meet in the evening for the third session. Thank you all for joining. Have a miraculous day. Thank you.